Okay, I decided I'm going to check my seat. I forgot to do my intro. Hi, YouTube. I decided I'm going to try to make a vlog. I'm going to see Wicked on Broadway for my birthday, and I'm going to try to vlog it because I'm trying to come up with different things to put on my YouTube channel, and I've been missing vlogging, so let's see if I come up with any content. Now, it is 4:54, and I want to leave by like 5:15. I've been editing a video, and I was originally going to leave at 5:30, but I think I need to leave at 5:15 in case I hit traffic. Like, I'm stressed about that. So basically, I have about 20 minutes to get ready. Let's do it. Do you like I'm making a vlog? Do you like my I'm making a vlog energy? I don't know how to do this. Thankfully, I already have my outfit decided on. Okay, so it's this. I'm gonna wear my comfy fake Crocs because they're comfy. Pink for Galinda. Flying monkey? Question mark. Alphaba green. Okay, it's a bit of a wild color combo with everything, including my skirt, but I'm feeling my Aquarius rising today, and these are the things I want to wear. Yeah. You're in my medicine cabinet. Yeah. I'm so excited. Like, I have seen Wicked. This will be the third time I've seen Wicked this year because I decided to start treating myself. Being an adult means upgrading your special interests. It means like taking them to the next level, giving into them, because no one can tell you otherwise anymore. And Wicked was a huge hyperfixation for me. It's what got me into theater. It's the reason that I decided to study theater. I've been obsessed with it forever, and that got really renewed this year because they started filming the Wicked movies, and I was following those updates just like ravenously, and I was like, oh my god, this means so much to me. I should go see it. I live in New York, like, I should go see it. And I saw it and then immediately needed to see it again. This is why I have so much credit card debt. And it's been my plan all year to go see it again for my birthday. And I wasn't going to because I'm unemployed and I got let go unexpectedly, but I decided that a little bit more credit card debt would be worth it so that I have a happy birthday. And I'm really glad I did this because I don't have any other plans today. And I've spent the day alone, which has been making me sad, but I've known that I'm going to go see Wicked. I'm going to go see my favorite musical, my favorite theater show. I have good seats, and that has been making me really happy and giving me something to like get through the day. And I also like filmed a YouTube video, which being creative always makes me feel better and makes me happy. And that's part of why I wanted to vlog too. I'm really, really pumped to go see it. Okay, it's 5:04, so I still have a little time. I need to like get a bag together and then I will head out. I'm gonna take a car even though it's expensive because commuting from where I live is insane because I don't actually live in New York City. I just live like closer than other people, but it's still a nightmare to get into the city. And it's my birthday, so I'm gonna treat myself. One day I'll have a real income and I will pay off this credit card debt. Important part of the evening, shout out to this brand, very good, sponsor me please. Also taking this so I have something to do in the car that doesn't run down my phone battery completely, and in case I get there super early and need to do something while I'm waiting, although that probably won't happen and I probably would feel too self-conscious to do it, but I have it just in case. I also have some Tums in the bottom of my bag because I will need them because I eat things that my body does not like because I need safe foods or I won't eat, and a lot of those safe foods are like corrosive to the esophagus and stomach lining. Woohoo! I decided to add the tattoo choker to feel extra cute. Here's the fit with the shoes. I feel good. It's time to try to find gravity, bro, you know? Bag packed. Let's go. I lied. I need a coat. I keep forgetting it's fall. I don't go outside a lot right now. Okay, take two. God damn it. It was the wrong key. Nice. Before I call the car. Oh no. I dropped it. Before I call the car, I'm gonna smoke the rest of this little buddy. The ones I got recently don't smoke very well. That little buddy didn't do very much, but it, got me started, and I'll take something else later and probably get a whiskey at the theater, because I usually do. I'm just waiting for the car. I'm gonna listen to the Wicked soundtrack on the way there. We love Hyperfixated. The quality's so bad. The guy taking the tickets complimented my hat color. So true. Got a double shot with a splash of Coke, double shot of whiskey. That's what I usually get. I'm gonna use the bathroom before I go to my seats. It is so cold in this theater. They had a miniature model of the stage that I had never seen before. I think it might just be out for the 20th anniversary. So I took some, I was like nervous because there was a lot of people and I get shy, but I took some video and pictures. There was other stuff. There was like they always have the wheelchair out there, and they had like a cabinet or a wardrobe. I thought at first that it was the wardrobe that Elphaba comes through in Nessa Rosa's house toward the end of the show, but it looks different, so I don't think it is, but I don't know what it's from. It was so good, of course. I love seeing it multiple times because I always pick up on stuff that I didn't notice before. But like, you notice things that you don't get to notice from far away. I sat up close this time. And like, the subtlety of Galinda's performance. There was something else I noticed, but I can't remember because I am a little crossfaded. It was so cute. The guy next to me at intermission came back and he offered me Twizzlers, and I was like, no thank you, I don't like Twizzlers. But he was like, I have Sour Patch Kids, and I was like, I love Sour Patch Kids, and it was unopened, so like I felt fine about it. It was just really nice, and like I almost wanted to tell him it was my birthday, but it was a very cute moment. This actually stood out to me so much because the last time I went and saw Wicked, I had such a horrible time with the person sitting next to me that like I was anxious about going again and like what was going to happen with the people sitting next to me. And so the woman sitting next to me last time had 2 kids with her by herself, and she got them a bunch of snacks before the show even started, and they made the biggest mess I've ever seen in a theater. Like, people don't even make that much of a mess in movie theaters, and it was just like trash and crumbs everywhere. It was so embarrassing. And she was like bragging about getting a triple of wine before the show started, and these kids were like under 10 years old. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do, but like, I don't know, that was questionable to me. And then when intermission started, I stood up and I was ready to go to the bathroom, and there were people behind me in the row, like waiting for me to move, and I was just like dissociating because she was putting her daughter's coat on her daughter, and at first I was like, okay, well they're gonna go, but it was taking a while, and so I go, are you going to the bathroom? And she just snapped at me so fast and so hard. It was like 0 to 100. She was like, yeah, it's gonna take 1 minute. And I was like, okay, I wasn't trying to rush you, I was just asking. Like, I was so proud of myself for keeping my cool because it was so triggering and shocking. And then she finally started moving, and we got to the bathroom line. It was so long. I like ended up in front of them in the line because I am efficient. And then it was taking forever for the women's bathroom, so they started letting us into the men's room, and thankfully I got in front of them again. But she was being so loud. She was like, people better hurry up, people better go fast. And when I went especially, she was like, they better go fast, they better go so fast. So loud and embarrassing. And then she was telling her daughters not to worry about wiping and not to worry about washing their hands, and they all went in the stall together. And I was just like, you know, people can hear you, right? Like, you were being so embarrassing. But I was so triggered by her like unnecessary and like out of nowhere vitriol that I literally like had trouble focusing with the second half of the show. So I was anxious going into this show. But the man next to me, he was like very nice, you know, one of those like people who are like a little too outgoing with strangers maybe, but like he took the hint and didn't keep talking to me too much. And he was just like turned to me and was like, do you want Twizzlers? Or he just like kind of rattled it at me, and I was like, no thank you, I don't like Twizzlers. And he was like, I have Sour Patch Kids. And I was like, I like Sour Patch Kids. And it was just like really cute and made me excited, and it felt like the universe healing that moment. Do you know what I mean? And it felt like a birthday present. So that was great. I was really pleased about that. Yeah, I had a really amazing time. And now I'm gonna go see if I can get into Ellen's Stardust Diner. The trick usually is when I'm by myself, I can just ask if there's a spot at the bar, and there usually is, so we're gonna try. Oh my god, it looks like there's not even a line. Oh my god, there's not a line, that's crazy.
Your dinner. Waiting for it. Oh no, I can't. But in my head, I am not serving tables today. Oh, look at that new table. I just want to come say hi to them really quickly over here. Hi, you guys. Hi. I don't want you to feel ignored. Hi. How are you doing today? Yeah, I don't really care. Listen, I was wondering if you had how it's like a mozzarella stick, but it's actually a triangle. Do you have any thoughts about that at all? No. You don't have any thoughts? Okay, I have a whole lot more thoughts. See, listen everybody, look, I don't know what you're waiting for. A diner was a diner, it's a tacky 50s romance. It was probably the most horrifying thing that's always free, which is all I know to take with something. I realized I forgot to skip a check to table 3, and there's a title, so it's the next up, lunch, I don't know. You've been grand, I'm not serving tables. Don't just sit down, I'm not serving tables. I'm not serving tables today. Go, can you? Is nobody listening? Goodbye, go and dine on somebody else's state. So please, if you'll read, cause the menu isn't fake. You want to see crazy actor fall apart in front of you. Oh, I could have loved her. Me too.
Oh my god, I had so much fun. I got so full on meatloaf and potatoes and beer. And the singers were so good as usual. I have never come to Ellen's Service Diner and seen it without a line. So that was incredible. That was like a birthday present to me. Yeah, I had a great night. Now I'm waiting for a car home. I'm like to the future. Okay, it's like 12:10. I just got home. My birthday is officially over. I had a really good night. I loved seeing Wicked so much. I can't wait till I can see it again. It's so hard not to sing along the whole show. It was really cool to be as close as I was and see like the subtleties in Galinda's acting, especially. There was one moment I didn't think I would see if I wasn't that close, where she like sent an I love you sign to one of her classmates and she was like waving at everybody. It was also really interesting to watch this specific show while everything's going on that's going on in the world, because it's very much a metaphor for the Holocaust. And you know, it talks about something dire happening and finding an entire community of beings to demonize and essentially wipe out. And it felt really powerful seeing it in this context. And I hope that people took good things away from it. I hope, you know. And yeah, it's a really powerful show. It made me feel in touch with my power. You know, it's my birthday, it's Scorpio season. It's about coming into your own and embracing your power. And I felt a lot of synchronicities with what I've been going through and what's been going on in my mind lately. So that made it all feel really powerful. And you know, the fact that some guy next to me gave me candy was like a really cool moment. It just felt like a powerful night, a good night. And it's confirming for me that I feel like I'm on the right path, which, you know, I've been anxious about, but I've been feeling that, and I love to see like confirmation from the universe. So that was really cool. Yeah, Elphaba is my baby girl. I relate to her a lot, and like the only bad thing about the show, well, there are some things that are problematic. Like there's a lot of ableism in the show, which is really unfortunate. It's not a perfect show, of course, but what always occurs to me is that it sucks that Elphaba and Glinda don't end up together, because the show is about them. The show is about their relationship. Even like by the tropes of musical theater, it should be a love story between the two of them. Like they have an opening song about loathing each other, which follows the trope set out by Oklahoma. People will say we're in love, where they're like, don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love. And I can never remember if it's called Loathing. No, it's What Is This Feeling? It should be called Loathing. But they're like, what is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. What is this feeling? And it's like loathing, sure, or lusting and falling in love. Like it feels like both of their sapphic awakening. And I say all that, my ideal is that they both end up with Fiyero and they have a little polycule, because they both like Fiyero, and Fiyero does like both of them. Elphaba and Fiyero choose each other, but like Elphaba and Glinda are also soulmates. And I could just gush about this, but I like, maybe one day I'll write fan fiction about it, but I really think that Elphaba and Glinda should have married their twunk together and lived in isolation away from Oz. Like, Glinda didn't need to stay there. Or she could have been involved somehow. Like, I just like, Maybe I'm too polyamorous and sapphic for this, but it does fit the tropes of musical theater. Like, it drives me crazy every time I watch it, because it, like, becomes about a love triangle where they have to choose, or the man chooses between them or whatever, and I'm like, they should just all end up together. Like, it would work. It would work. It would work. Maybe I'm just trying to manifest for myself. It's like my ideal relationship. Oh my god, I love that show so much. It's my favorite show. And I'm really glad that I went. It made me really happy. I was gonna try to ask if I could get access to, they have special playbills for the actual anniversary on the 30th. And they have some that have Glinda on them, I think, for the matinee, and some that have Elphaba. And it's Kristen Chenoweth, who is unfortunately pro-Israel, so I don't really want to bring her up right now, but whatever. They have the original Glinda, and then they have Idina Menzel as Elphaba for the evening shows, and I'm like, I can't go see this show again this soon, especially because I don't have money like that right now. I really wanted to ask if I could have one of those, if it was possible, but I couldn't find anybody to talk to after the show, and I kind of chickened out. I don't know, maybe I'll find some online for sale or something. I'll figure something out. I don't have to have it, but like, oh my god, I want it so bad. Like, the thing that made me decide ultimately to go tonight was that they announced that they were having 20th anniversary playbills for the month of October. I was like, well, I have to have one of those, because the show means so much to me, and I was already wanting to go for my birthday until everything changed. Whatever. Maybe I'll be able to find an Indina playbill. That would be really cool. I'll keep an eye out. But yeah, I'm really happy, and I'm glad that I had a nice night out for my birthday. Cool. Thanks for watching this. Yeah, thanks for watching all the way through if you did. Let me know if you want to see other vlogs. I don't always do a lot, especially right now. I'm in, I think, autistic burnout and dealing with being unemployed and focusing on making content and trying to figure out my next career move, which will hopefully be making content. But I like vlogging. I've been doing Vlogtober all month, and it's been making me feel really centered and like in touch with myself. So I'm gonna post to that compilation at the end of the month, and I like making vlogs. I like turning them into little movies and having like a whole movie for myself to go back to. So have I been saying blog this whole time? Check out all the links in my description below. You know, like, subscribe, comment, anything you can do to help me out. I'm just trying to get enough views to get monetized, enough followers, etc. But yeah, I appreciate you being here, no matter what. Cool. Bye.